So I'm sure many of you have been following, as I have, the extradition case to bring Malka Leifer back here to Australia to face her alleged victims in court. And it's been an incredible thing to watch and witness, this ongoing delay and the frustrations that it's causing to the community at large. And people are getting really fed up and calling it an injustice and saying, why can't this just finally be brought to a head? Why is there so much pain and delay being caused? And in the most recent of days, again, when people thought finally a decision would be made, again another delay. And if the general public are feeling frustrated, can you just imagine the pain, the hurt, the anxiety that her alleged victims might be suffering? We can't even begin to imagine, I guess. And the thing is, when we call out this injustice, you see good people around the world, of course here in Australia where it's obviously most relevant, are saying this is enough. We want things to be brought to fairness. Bring her here, let her face her alleged victims. And I think this really gives us points to ponder in relation to, when we think of injustices, we often think of, something external, what other people are doing. But I'd like to connect this to something in our parasha that we read this week, parasha of Vayishlach, where Jacob Yaakov wrestles with the angel, the famous story. And many of the commentators ask what, in fact, was going on with Jacob wrestling this angel and who was the angel. There's one idea which suggests that Jacob was, in fact, wrestling with himself. And perhaps one idea is that he was wrestling with some of his own injustices, the things that he felt he had done wrong in his life. Perhaps the way he dealt with his father-in-law, perhaps the way he had dealt with Esau. But I think we all have to evaluate every day, perhaps before we go to sleep, to think to ourselves, what have we not done correctly? Maybe some of our actions, our thoughts, the way things we've said. And we have to grapple with the injustices that we feel we've caused to ourselves. And those are often the most difficult of battles. To really reflect and face yourself and say, am I being true to who I am? Am I actually believing what I'm saying what I'm believing? Am I being an honest person? And if you feel that you've done something wrong, if you feel that it's not exactly how you should be behaving, then wrestle, fight it, grapple it, subdue it. That makes us better people. So not only should we be fighting the injustices around the world, I think it also has to start internally, just like Jacob did. And fortunately, he was successful. Hopefully, we will be successful too. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom and a wonderful weekend ahead.